Yeah, what it do, YouTube? Check it out. New Giants jersey that my lady got me. It's black. It's pretty nice. Check out the back. Move my dreads real fast. No, he's not really having a good year, but you know, she got me Pablo Sandoval. Wanted Juan Uribe, but they didn't have him. But this was the next one that I pretty much wanted, and I know he's pretty much had a down year since we kind of broke out last year. But yeah, whatever. I'm still gonna support Panda Bear, Kung Fu Panda. Anyways, what it do? Niner Empire, Orange and Black Attack. YouTube, it's your boy Thizzle. Happy Halloween, as you can see. Rocking the dreads. And I guess if you want to tie Rasta Vader into this, I guess you can call me Anakin Highwalker. So I guess I'm going prequel on y'all motherfuckers. So, but enough about that. I believe I have some games to talk about. First, I'll start with the 49ers. And from a 49ers standpoint, it's been, I won't say it's been a long week, but tell you the truth, after that loss against Carolina, I almost had it. And never have I ever put, like, out of all my favorite teams, I have never put another team, whether it be the San Francisco Giants, the New York Knicks, or the San Jose Sharks, I have never put a team priorities in front of the 49ers like I did this week. I mean, for the first time, the Niners didn't really get my attention. I mean, I know they're going to London. They were playing the Denver Broncos, but what's going on with the San Francisco Giants is more special. They never had a World Series since being in San Francisco. They've tried 3 other times and come away empty-handed. And like I said, I still haven't got 2002 out of my head because I really thought that was our year right there. But it is what it is. Back to the Niners. Another stressful game for the 49ers. First 3 quarters, I was just bored. Denver couldn't do nothing on offense. The 49ers couldn't do nothing on offense. It was just a defensive struggle. And though the Niners were mixing it up, they would just sputter. And they would keep punting or kick that one field goal. Then third quarter, Kyle Orton had that big play to Brandon Lloyd to put him on the 1-yard line. And then Tebow, snuck it in for the touchdown. And I was like, okay, here we go. And still couldn't do nothing on offense. Broncos get it back. And that long touchdown pass to Jabbar Gaffney, right when that happened, I was pretty much this close to turning the damn TV off. I was that pissed off. And luckily it was called back. Denver ended up getting a field goal instead, so we were down 10-3. And then fourth quarter, we just finally woke up. Troy Smith, first 2 quarters, I think he was just 4 for 9 for 37 yards. Really wasn't getting involved too much. I mean, he was making some good decisions, but he wasn't doing anything eye-popping until like maybe late in the third quarter, around in the fourth quarter. And when he hit that long pass to Delaney Walker, at first I thought that was intercepted because I thought it was going to be intercepted because the way he threw that ball, it looked like he kind of threw it across his body, and it just looked Brett Favre-esque. But I was just amazed when Delaney Walker brought it down, and about 1-2 plays later, Troy Smith rushes it in, pretty much ties the game right there, and when the Niners get it back, and then he strikes Michael Crabtree, to give the Niners a lead for good, and with the defense stepping up as well, it just seemed like everything just started coming together for the 49ers in the fourth quarter. Troy Smith started making some plays. Frank Gore was obviously doing his thing all day. Had another great game, rushed for over 100 yards, and had a rushing touchdown that helped seal the game against the Denver Broncos. Takeo Spikes, great game. Recovered that fumble. To help give the Niners another touchdown. And then Shante Spencer's interception to seal it. So it wasn't the prettiest game for the 49ers, but the fourth quarter was really pretty for us. Even though at the end we made things interesting for the Denver Broncos to maybe tie it. But, needless to say, 49ers won 24-16. Much needed win to go into, going into the bye week. So now we have 2 weeks to try to figure out all the shit that's been going wrong and what we can do to fix it. Overall, offensively, defensively, I liked what I saw. I liked how the offense was, again, sprinting around, getting Brian Westbrook and Anthony Dixon more involved. The only thing offensively that one of the few things I questioned offensively was near the end of the game when the Niners, could have iced it, and Anthony Dixon was in the game instead of Frank Gore. I mean, Frank Gore pretty much was doing a good job against the Broncos, and Anthony Dixon, I think, was averaging just, maybe 2 yards, so I kind of questioned that, but needless to say, it's all hearsay. And defensively, Niners defense might have bended, but they didn't break. They made key turnovers when they needed to, and they really did a good job out there. Patrick Willis was all over the field. Takeo Spikes had a good game. Shante Spencer got in the mix, and Justin Smith. Overall, it was a good game. The coaching might have been a little spotty at times, but for the most part, the coaching did a great job. I thought Mike Singletary did okay with what we worked with, and we just went and handled business. So like I said, we're 2-6, and we got a couple weeks to try to get our shit together. And when we come back, we'll have our next 2 home games. One against the St. Louis Rams and next against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Both those teams won, and it really looks like they're showing that they're going to be a better team than what people are labeling them to be. So it's a good thing both those games are at home. So, but we'll see what happens. Shout out to the Orange Crusted Bronco fans. Jay Cutler Homes YouTube, Mr. Kitchen, AFC Man, Denver Broncos show, and all of you guys. Keep your heads up. You guys fought hard, but it just wasn't in the cards for you guys. So good luck to you the rest of the way. Now, shifting gears, let's talk about the San Francisco Giants. Just got done watching the game. Shut out the Rangers 4-0 to go up in the series 3-1, and we are 1 win away from getting that World Series title and bringing it to San Francisco. And not over yet, but I couldn't ask for anything better. We're up 3-1. Basically, the Rangers are going to have to send it back to San Francisco they have to send it back anyways because they went back to Texas 2-0. But Madison Bumgarner was on fire, went 8 innings, only gave up 3 hits. I think he struck out 5 guys. So the rookie was all world on the big stage, and he did his thing. Aubrey Huff got things started. 2-run homer to put the Giants up. Buster Posey added another homer. And defense did his thing. Rangers only got 3 hits, so So I'm really excited. We still got work to do. Game 5 tomorrow is not going to be easy. We got Lincecum on the mound, but we're going to be going against Cliff Lee, and I know that he has a lot to prove after his last outing in Game 1, so it's not going to be a gimme. But I know a lot of you Giant fans are sweating it because I know a lot of you guys want to, clinch the World Series on our home field, and that'll be cool and all. But me personally, I wouldn't mind if we sealed the deal tomorrow in Texas, You know, because I really want to get this series out of the way. I don't want to give, you know, the Rangers any more life than we already have in Game 3. But whatever happens, happens. I like where we're at right now. We're up 3-1. And, you know, if we keep this up, man, it looks like San Francisco is going to be celebrating its first World Series. And I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens, and, you know, when it happens or whatever. But when it happens, it'll get to it. But tonight, I'm a happy man. Been waiting all season for this to happen, to have the 49ers and the Giants to win on the same day, and it finally happened. So, yeah, good job, Niners. Get your shit together in a couple weeks. And San Francisco Giants, it's been a great ride. It's been a great ride for Giant fans. The last few months, I've just seen something different within this team. You know, from the pitching to starting to get clutch hits, it just seems like the past 4 months that I've just noticed something different with this team than I've noticed earlier in the season. They have more of a killer instinct, and even when they get down, even if they don't come back and win the game, they'll at least make a game of it and fight back and not quit. So, Orange and Black Attack, we're almost there. One more. And that's pretty much all I got. I'll probably get with y'all tomorrow, talk about the Giants game, win or lose. So, Niner Empire, Orange and Black Attack. Great day to be a San Fran fan. So, that's it for me. So I'll get with y'all next time. Oh, happy Halloween.